We're moving on. This is number 10. We're moving on to harmonic fourths and fifths. It's the same notes we had with the melodic fourths and fifths, but now we play them at the same time, just like we did with the melodic and harmonic seconds and thirds. So there's our fourth, our fifth, C F is a fourth, C G is a fifth. Here we go. We'll do it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth. Repeat. When we go on to Jingle Bells, the right hand, the treble clef, is where the melody is. As we look at jingle bells, jingle all, go all. There's a melodic fifth. When we look at sleigh, there's a melodic fourth. So this is all melodic because it's in the melody, one note at a time. The harmonic intervals are in the bass clef. When you're practicing this, first practice the melody. Make sure you get that down. Then you can practice the left hand, which we're going to do right now. So there's a fifth, C, G, or G, C, whichever direction you're looking at. So we have a fifth, 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 fifth. There's a fourth, G down to D. Then back to a fifth. And then we have a D to a G. There's a melodic fourth. So here we go, just the left hand. 1, 2, 3, and here's a fifth, another fifth, still another fifth. There's a fourth and back to fifth, and then a melodic fourth. Here's a fifth, there's a fifth, still another fifth. There's a fourth and back to fifth, and a fourth and G and fifth. So get to where you're comfortable playing that, then you're comfortable with the right hand, then you're going to start putting them together. Let's just do the first line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we look at the third line. It's the same thing. So if we know that one, then we already know that, and that's half the song right there. It gets interesting when we get to the second line, because look at how many F's there are. There's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 of the next measure. And when we play that fifth F, we change to the interval of a fifth. So we're just going to do that. 2, 3, 4. You're going to practice doing that several times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then we have the same type thing after that. After we do that F, then we switch to E's on beat 2, 3, 4, and then 1 of the next measure when we're changing there. So you'll also practice, like we did going to that, you need to practice going to that. I'm just going to start here and we'll stop there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Doing that several times. So that's the tricky part. Once you get that, then you're okay for the rest of the song. Okay, let's play the whole song. And remember, you can rewind things and work on different parts, work things on your own. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the next page, it's just more of the fourths and fifths, just like we had on the previous page, where we have CF, C, G with the right hand, and then the same notes, C, F, C, G. Same notes, same intervals, different fingers. Remember, that's the part we had to work hard on with the other one. Same thing here. Then we get to do it from G down to G and D, and G and C. And then in the book, I believe this was a typo, because we want to keep the same pattern. So that's why I have it written in the same notes with the different fingers, so it's consistent. So we're going to go through this, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, F, C, G, C, F, C, G, G, D, G, C, G, D, G, C, 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th. When we go to the bottom of the page, dueling harmonics, now we get to have thirds, fourths, and seconds, and thirds, and fifths, all of them. Every two measures are the same. Same notes, same intervals, different fingers. So this first measure, we have a third, fourth, third, then the same notes in the bass clef. Third, fourth, third. Let's go through this. Remember, when you're practicing, just do pieces. You'll do those pieces, then you do these pieces, and then you do all of that. And then these pieces and these pieces and all that. Notice how, like on the other page, all these intervals are going up from C. All these intervals are going down from G, so that the G is constant. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and third, fourth, third, third, fourth, third, fourth, fifth, fourth, third, fourth, fifth, fourth, third, third, second, third, second, third, fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth, fourth, fifth. Now I'm going to play it again without saying anything, but I'm going to keep thinking in my mind what the intervals are. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do that again because I can do that better. 1, 2, 3, 4.